Hello, maybe I'm Tyler, maybe I'm not, and welcome back to part 14 of World's End Club. Now, it's been a few days since I played. It's Monday, the last time I played was Saturday. I just took Sunday off like I did before, and I think I'm going to take Sundays off for a while. But yeah, I will hopefully be here the next few days. I will hopefully be uploading every day. The only thing is, I am working on something that I want to try. And it would be over on Twitch, actually. Well, I'd be streaming on Twitch, and then hopefully uploading the videos to YouTube. I don't know if I'd be able to do that or not, just due to length of a stream, usually. For now, it wouldn't actually be me playing video games. What my plan is, I am a big fan of One Piece. What I am not a big fan of is the One Piece 4Kids dub. So the stream would be me watching the One Piece 4Kids dub. So that's not set in stone yet. I have to work out if I'd actually be able to do it, if I'd get in trouble for doing it. But if you would be interested in basically just watching the 4Kids dub with me, pop on over to the stream. Once I get it all set up, I will have links to stuff, hopefully somewhere on my channel. But yeah. But with that out of the way, let's get back into World's End Club. Chuko thinks this is the silliest nonsense she has ever heard.
But I'll play along, okay?
But she'll play along. Wink, wink.
So where are these X-types?
Chuko,
I don't know.
You don't know?
But there is one clue.
One clue. X-type.
X-types have an X on their forehead?
Is that what that says? I could not tell you.
That's what the other worlder told me.
Well, all I'm saying is, of the people, of those of us who could see Vanilla, Pochi, Pi, and Rachel, you can't see their foreheads very well. Pi, though, you'd think you'd see part of an X, though, at least.
Back then, my emotions were still hazy, but I told myself, I can't forget this, and I wrote it down, so I'll give it to you. Here. You guys are gonna continue your journey, right?
Yuki is like the one who you absolutely, besides Pochi, who you absolutely cannot see her forehead.
Then you may
cannot
bump
see
into
Pochi's
some
forehead.
X-types.
We may have some X-types with us.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find a way to get the people to come up above ground.
Move the camera just a little bit. I don't like that went down at all, but we'll pretend.
But if I mess up, I might get hurt bad, or worse.
Don't say that!
Don't say that.
It'll be fine. This is my own personal mission. I got lots of friends underground. I can't abandon them, no matter what happens.
You can, you just don't want to.
I gotta do what I can
should.
to save them.
Neon!
Oh, Kansai's hero is back.
I'm so glad you're really back!
Huh?
I mean, the Neon I know is finally back!
Oh, yeah. Sorry for worrying you, kid. Still wearing that leader badge I gave you. Huh.
Yeah, I got that out of a box of cereal. I don't know why you still have that.
But...
It's probably covered in ants. Is he giving it to Rachel?
Hey,
Or is
why
he
you
giving it
taking
back?
it
Is
off?
he giving it back to Neon?
seeing you again, I feel embarrassed to wear it. I'm not the true leader you wanted me to be.
Kansai.
But that doesn't mean I give up. On the day I'm gonna earn the right to wear this badge with pride, I plan on coming back here so you can see for yourself.
Okay then. I'm looking forward to it.
Kansai redemption. He's redeemed himself.
I just want to know one final thing. How does your chest feel now?
It hurts. It still feels like a hot knife stabbing deep into my heart. But I'm gonna keep that pain right here close to me. For now, and forever.
Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me feel better somehow.
Okay, you guys. Be good.
Be good. Don't get into any mischief. Don't die. That's the big thing. Just none of you die. Please. 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 Ooh, woo, camp. Time to talk to everybody. I was waiting for something to happen. I want to talk to Yuki. I'm very interested, because we cannot see her forehead.
Mr. Rachel, I told you underground I was a fan of the Jose Kizuka Theater. Miss
She
Janu
did say
and I
that.
bonded over it earlier.
Yeah. I never knew you were a Fuki Yamami fan, Yuki.
Fuki Yuki.
I mean, Yamami's the
Coincidence?
top actress for playing the men's roles.
Yes. Well, I didn't think you'd be a Risa Hamafuna fan either.
Risa Hamafuna.
Hamafuna is the top actress for the lady roles.
Of course, there are a few actors for the male roles I love too. But Hamafuna is so elegant and beautiful. She's so charming.
I don't know if these are real people
Her
or
voice
not,
is so
but they sound
wonderful.
great.
It makes my heart tremble.
Aw.
Exactly. You're amazing, Yuki. You really get it. Seriously, nothing makes me happier than this.
Except if, like, my sister was alive, but beggars can't be choosers.
I never thought I'd find someone in the Go-Getters Club I can talk about Hoseki Zuka to.
I wish we could have more people join us. I wish the others could see how amazing Jose Kizuka is.
But I don't think they'd get it.
They're all a bunch of plebeians
That's not true.
who can't enjoy the theater. It is true. They're plebs.
Where there's a will,
There's a
There's
way.
a way.
Yeah. I guess I should try. Will you help me, Yuki?
of course.
I'm not interested. It sounds dumb as Fruit Loops. I was gonna swear, but I don't
Okay,
like
then.
to swear on here.
Rachel, let's start with you.
Okay, let me start by telling you the history of Jose
Oh.
Kizuka.
Yay.
Hoseki Zuka Theater was established in 1913.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to sit through that. Kansai.
Mike wiped out emotions for world peace, right? But
That's
I
what
don't
they
know.
said.
If you don't have emotions, is that really peace?
It's just boring. Boredom.
You're so
yeah.
stupid.
Boredom is kind of better than war, I guess.
A dweeb like you should know at least.
What did you say to me?
There, you see? That's you all over, Kansai. You're all about emotions and gut instincts. It's why you're always screwing stuff up. Jealous of Rachel. Annoyed at Mochan. Mad at me?
He
Snapping
is.
at Chuko?
He is an
You can't
angry little
control your
individual.
emotions, so you're always making trouble.
He is very, very quick to anger.
Right?
Can't even deny it.
Emotions do cause conflict. And that's why Mike stole them.
Well, that's the surface reason.
Well,
There could
you
be
got
a
a
deeper
point.
reason.
Aniki, you're right. My personality is always getting me into fights. But
It
since
is.
we came to Kyoto, I fight without emotions. Mankind might as well be dead.
Fair
Without
enough.
jealousy, you can't grow. And without sadness, you can't be nice.
Well, sure.
Without
we'll go with
anger.
that.
You can't even point out other people's mistakes.
Okay.
Aniki, you got mad. I appreciate it. But Aniki, you gotta
He-
fix your own bad attitude or people are gonna hate you.
I feel like he's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. He's definitely got the spirit.
I'm not gonna lie. You really ticked me off.
I was so mad.
I guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Probably not. Tarja Kansai again.
X-type. Huh. I was thinking about what Neon said.
We should have a look at everybody's foreheads.
X-types
Just to be
have
safe,
an X
yeah.
on their forehead. I still don't get this whole Mike thing
Wonder
or
if
this
an-
X-type
Probably
thing.
not. Vanilla probably. Real quick. Go-Getters Club. I think we could see Vanilla's forehead pretty. No, I guess we couldn't. There's a lot of characters whose foreheads you can't fully see. I feel like Yuki is the only one who really... Well, maybe Reicho too. Pochi could be... I don't know.
And I only half believe Neon. After all, that was a lot to suddenly dump on us.
That was,
But the phrase
that's kind of like the
X-types
key of
having
this game
X
so
on their
far.
forehead is kind of bugging me. It sounds cool. Kind of like a hero in a comic book.
Kind
Hey,
of.
Rachel, do you see an X on my forehead?
No, wait, hold on. Grabs a marker, just draws a penis. Yeah, totally, Kansai. Dumb idiot. No, I don't.
No, huh?
No, you're not cool enough. I'm sorry, Kansai. Oh boy, I don't want to talk to everybody. Pochi.
Supposedly, a brilliant Japanese scientist created Mike.
Could it have been Nioro's father?
That's what Neon said, right?
That's what I'm
I didn't know
thinking.
someone capable of that existed in Japan. Do you think that person knows how to stop Mike?
You think that person's alive?
The earthquakes
so
that
much
have been
talking.
happening these past few years, Genu lost someone special because of it, without any warning. Because of an earthquake weapon? Some say it was an experiment.
I like you, Pochi. You're quick and to the point.
Oh, that big, what was it called?
You mean Panopticon?
Panopticon. I was like, I don't even remember.
It wasn't a hallucination? It actually exists, right?
Apparently?
Yeah. Supposedly, it's invisible because Mike camouflaged it.
So that
Panicotta. You got it.
The Panopticon.
it's so hard
Yeah,
to
can we
say.
just call it Greg? Greg.
Panopticon
Look at
means
Greg up in the sky.
Omnipotent Monitoring System. Normally, it refers to a design of a jail. It's got surveillance towers with
You know a
guards
lot about this,
surrounding the
Pochi.
cells to watch them. That way, the guards can keep watch over all the cells.
Interesting.
I don't really get it.
Fair question.
But what
I think it's because it's similar to what the X functions as.
As a
It's
jail?
also a device Mike made to keep watch over the whole world.
Fair enough.
I see. That's why the pony copter.
The Ponycopter.
Panopticon.
Ponycopter might be the name of this episode. Just gonna put that out there. I like
So
Ponycopter.
I guess this whole world is a jail watched over by Mike, huh? That's...
Actually, it makes me feel a little relieved.
Huh? Why is that?
It's proof that things exist.
But you can see them.
Vanilla.
Right.
Vanilla does exist. I think she's... I don't know if alive is the right word. Man, everybody has two conversations here. Goodness gracious.
I haven't seen Vanilla in a while.
Yeah, she said she couldn't be with us
I
anymore.
wonder where she is.
I don't know,
Every
dead?
time I see
And
a
I'm not wrong in
bonfire,
saying that, I don't think.
Remember how she loved to roast marshmallows?
You marshmallows are so pale and stupid. Roasted. Sorry. It's dumb.
And
But I
then,
like it.
Now that I think of it, during
Yeah, that
the
is
fate
true.
game,
That's
Vanilla's task was to
interesting.
eat marshmallows, right?
It's interesting that she had a task. That's very interesting.
Fate game,
Yeah.
fate game, Vanilla.
That's a very interesting point, Pi.
Thanks to Neon, the Undergrounders were acting strange because Mike's nanomachines, huh? That's horrible.
Rachel,
Can't believe my
do
dad
you know
created them.
about
I mean,
nanomachines?
they're very small machines.
They're incredibly tiny machines.
That's what I
Do you
think.
know how
Basically
small
what I
they
said.
are?
Smaller than they're pretty small.
They're -1/10 to the 9th meter small. Smaller than a cell. The size of an atom.
Crazy.
That small, and you can't see them or tell if they enter your body. In other words, they're like a virus. The people
Kind of.
invaded by Mike's nanomachine, they lose their emotions as if a virus is eating away. And the undergrounders are the result of that. That's horrific.
It is pretty gruesome. Oh my goodness, everybody has two conversations here.
Undergrounders will get their emotions back if they get exposed to sunlight. I wonder what that's all about.
Just get a heat
Maybe
lamp.
the sun's ray kills the nanomachines in the brain.
Well, I mean, maybe it just fries them, heats them up
Maybe
too much.
Mike's nanomachines are vulnerable to UV light.
Maybe it's just the fact to cure depression. All you need is a little bit of sun. Hasn't worked for me, but maybe.
Kind of like vampires. Or, by feeling the sun, maybe the immune system gets activated and
Maybe.
the nanomachines get purged from the body.
The purge happens in your body, but just for the
In
nanomachines.
either case, it seems like neither Mike or its nanomachines are invincible.
You know who else also isn't invincible? Invincible. He's pretty vincible. Talk to Chugo. Oh goodness,
Let me
all three
ask
of
you
them.
again. Are you sure you saw Vanilla's ghost?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, a ghost? It must
No,
be
you
a
must
joke.
be a joke.
Yeah,
Burn.
well, I still can't believe it.
Well,
If
no
you
one
think
asked you,
logically,
Nero, so
ghosts just can't
pin
exist.
a rose on your nose.
Yeah, if everyone became a ghost after they died, the whole place would be swimming
Okay,
with ghosts.
but like also thinking logically, a man can't turn into iron, but Mo-chan clearly can. Like, nobody can flip gravity, but Genu clearly can.
It's just hard to believe in ghosts at this age.
And even if they did perhaps exist, we can't touch them or see them. So they're
But with
I
that
can
logic,
see them.
you can't prove they don't exist either.
Point Tatsu.
can't prove a negative, huh? Okay.
Well,
but Rachel, you guys
it's
saw
extremely
Vanilla's
unlikely
ghost,
your
right?
father is still alive, so there's that.
Hey,
That's right.
you believe them, Tatsune?
Why would we lie, Chugo?
Well, even in lectures, they left it kind of ambiguous as to whether ghosts
Stop
exist.
comparing everything to Electro Rangers.
I bet you anything they were just hallucinating.
I wish I was hallucinating you right now.
Because they miss Vanilla so much.
So are you saying you don't miss her then, Chuko?
Ooh, Chugo.
Of course I do. If I could see her again, I'd love to.
Well, that way too, but
Of course. We all feel the same way. Vanilla was our friend after all. But that's different from whether we believe in ghosts or not. I can't lie to myself and say that I believe.
Well, I haven't seen her, so I can't just...
Oh, thank you, Chugo. Still a very long conversation, but it was only one.
Monitor drones Neon mentioned. He said we can't see them, but they're flying,
Flying
everywhere.
everywhere.
That means there are some around here watching us.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
It makes me nervous being watched like this. And what are they supposed to be doing for us anyway?
I also hate being watched. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos of watching me.
It may be some kind of super AI, but all it's doing is watching, protecting people.
What a
What
lie.
a lie.
What a load of crock.
If that were true,
Crock of
how
poop.
come it didn't protect her?
So we don't know how Vanilla died, do we? We have no clue on that. Genu.
You remember I voted to go to Osaka, right? It
was
wasn't
'cause-
because I wanted to go to Osaka.
It was because she didn't want to go to,
It was because I didn't
Where
want
her-
to go to Kyoto.
didn't want to go to where her sister died.
Like I told you before,
Understandable.
usually I don't think about her when I'm with you guys. But when I see Kyoto, I remember. And It's so painful. But now I'm glad I came. I was finally able to grieve for her properly.
And you were able to at least somewhat forgive Neon.
I was able to face her death and let it go.
Character growth. God dang it.
How was Neon able to regain his emotions? I've been thinking about how it happened.
It sounds like he never fully lost them.
Was it because he was exposed to sunlight? No, that's not it. Neon's emotions returned underground.
He didn't fully lose them, is what it sounds like. Because you remembered your sister.
So do you think this could be it? When I first saw Neon, he pretended not to remember me. He was afraid that, by talking with me, his own grief would overwhelm him. Of course, fear is a form of emotion, so Neon did have some emotions left.
Just not the good ones.
And he instinctively threw up a wall around his heart to avoid the grief. But when I saved him, his wall came crumbling down. All the stored up emotions came bursting out again. Well, at least that's my theory.
But that's just a theory. A game theory. Alright. 2 people to talk to. And we'll be done with this camp. Tatsun, let's hear about Electro Rangers
So it
and what
looks
they
like
would do.
Genu has superpowers too. Rachel,
Yes,
where do
we've
you
got
think these powers are coming from?
Supersonic. Sorry, I like One Piece openings.
A hidden
If I mentioned
power
One Piece
that's
this
inside
stream
people?
or this video,
Evolving
I have.
in
I know I
response to
have.
danger?
But I think about One Piece a lot.
Or a side effect of the nanomachines Mike spread around?
I'm basically Tatsun, except instead of Electro Rangers, that's One Piece. I didn't realize his hair went into a little question marker
think
in that
I'll get
little
them
left-hand
next?
corner.
No way.
Shh. Do you think I'll get the ability to marry? My superpower will be to marry the Pink Electro Ranger. Haha, that'd be crazy. Ha 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 ha
I'm
ha.
sure I don't have any special powers, but if I could have a power,
I think we saw his. I think I remember his. It's like shooting out a little bit of electricity or something. I think we saw it in like that one
Vanilla's ghost wanted to go
intro
to
video
Osaka,
thing.
right?
I also wanted to go to Osaka, but I hit the wrong button. So there's that. I wonder what would have happened in Osaka, because I don't think we
I'm not
would have
saying
met
I
Neon.
believe it yet, okay? But if she did exist,
I ain't
I'm not
afraid of no
afraid of
ghosts.
anyway, I wonder what Vanilla needed to do in Osaka. Oh,
She said she needed to
know.
talk to
I
somebody.
bet she wanted to
Probably.
eat something before she died.
She's already
If
dead.
it were me, I would turn into a ghost just to eat some. I'm so jealous. All we got to eat here was boil in the bag curry. If we'd gone to Osaka, we could have had takoyaki and okonomiyaki.
Alright, I think that is everybody. Alright, we'll go on to next. I guess, because there's nobody else to talk to. Right, yeah, there's nobody else to talk to. Yeah, skip this camp's dialogue. Because, like I said, nobody else to talk to.
You guys have a moment?
Just one.
Kinda remembered something super important.
Is it the mastermind?
Oh,
It was so long ago.
you too, Pi?
It was so long ago,
Same
I kind of
here,
forgot.
actually.
She said she knew.
It's about how humanity lost their emotions, right?
Oh, well, no.
She remembered who the mastermind is, didn't she?
Then me too. Me too.
I remembered too.
What?
I think the signs were there from a while ago.
Is it... is... Hold on, so... It's about how humanity lost their emotions, right? No. I think they've pinned down who the mastermind is?
Probably about 3 years ago. Well, considering the time we slept in the pods, I guess it's actually 4 years ago. Anyway, people started to gradually lose their emotions from the summer of 1992.
People in class suddenly started to act cold.
Sorry, I was looking at Yuki.
They laughed and cried less and less each day.
Back then, I thought maybe that just means they're all growing up or something.
But it wasn't that. People were starting.
And it wasn't just kids that it was happening to.
The teachers, parents, and other adults too.
The only ones that were left with their emotions were us.
We laughed a lot. And we also cried because of how cold everyone else had become.
Yeah, I remember Kansai
This
going
music
off
is
on
giving me
everyone with,
chills, I
"How
don't
come
like
you're
it."
not laughing?" Swinging his bat around like a crazy person.
How come you're not laughing, you mother effers?
What a nut.
You're one to
What
talk.
a loon.
Anyway,
Threatening
it was
people with a
April
baseball bat, wondering why
1993.
they aren't
They
laughing.
gathered us all together in that classroom in Tokyo.
You're all terrible children. Absolutely good for nothing. That's what the
Dang.
teacher said.
Yeah, but it wasn't for the reasons we thought.
And that's how the Go-Getters Club came to be. That's how we met each
Interesting.
other.
But how come we'd forgotten that up to now?
Our memories were stolen when we were in the pods at the amusement park.
So are you saying it was the mastermind that made us play the fake game?
Not really.
So Pi definitely remembers who the mastermind
In
is.
fact, I'm sure that's wrong.
How can you be so sure?
Oh.
Because, you see, the mastermind that made us play the fake game was...
Rachel.
Vanilla!
Oh, interesting.
Huh?
Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh. Dang. I had my suspicions that it was vanilla. I did. Just because, like, again, she's on the cover of the game. But then it was a matter of she's dead. So she's the mastermind, but it doesn't... She's the mastermind. She can't... The mastermind can't be a bad thing, per se? Right? Like in Danganronpa, the mind is the bad guy. It's... I can't say who the... I'm not going to say who the mastermind in Danganronpa is, but they're usually the end boss. Like the person you're trying to be in the last class trial. But that's not the case here, it seems. I don't know, it's very interesting. Unfortunately, we're about out of time, and I don't want to start the next story segment with only a minute left. So I am gonna have to call that an episode here. We're a little under... If I pad out a little bit more, we might be able to get to 30 minutes. But... How do I say this next part? So thank you for watching this far. Remember, if you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, colleague, coworker, I don't know. Probably don't. But thanks for watching this far, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.